Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 9 of Direwolf20's Forgecraft2 series. Boy oh boy, do we have a lot of people on tonight. It's a busy night with Mr. Okushama, RW Tema, Aurelian's here, Prague, Imalune's here, Soren, me, Pahimar's on TeamSpeak, Morvi's on TeamSpeak, Kretzi's on TeamSpeak, Manalian, RW Tema, everybody's here. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Soren, I'm digging the looks of the Thalmcraft area so far. It's looking really fancy.
Yay.
It's looking really cool. So up here is going to be like the wand recharge station. Okay.
Yeah.
And anything else planned up here or not yet?
Whatever you decide.
Whatever we can find to put up there. And then here is going to be our infusion table with all the cool stuff and the whatchamacallits and those things, right?
Right.
Awesome.
We'll need to turn right.
But there's a creeper with a hat right there.
Oh, there's
my
like
god.
4. Oh my gosh, never mind. Just keep running.
Just keep running.
I got a direwolf hat.
Hooray!
I couldn't get it because the creeper was a creeper. Oh my god.
So I killed it.
Rude.
This is the best thing ever.
Enjoying yourself, Ari?
Yeah,
Do you
Get a
see
dinosaur.
this?
you need to get a pocket protector with a wrench and make that your skin. As Steve.
No. I think it's good.
Hooray, transfer nodes. I'm going to have a little bit of fun with factorization today, I think. A little more fun with factorization, I should say. Because, alright, so far we've got this thing grinding stuff up into dirty iron gravel. What can we do with it? Well, we can clean it into clean iron gravel. We just need to give it a water or something. We could also smelt it into iron, but that's terribly boring. No, we're definitely going to wash it, and that's what I'm going to do.
Found you. Oh, and I just found
Oh,
you
no.
two face.
That doesn't sound
Well,
good.
that one wool block you lost.
Alright.
It's daytime.
It's daytime now. Maybe I won't die.
Oh boy, mixer requires lots of things.
Oh dear.
I'm going to need another
Hey, Soren,
magnet.
Yeah.
do you have that thing?
Oh yeah. Well, she died, so I'll come to you. I'm right next to you. One more.
Okay.
Wow, my inventory is full of junk. I really should clean it out.
Make a soaring chest.
No, I refuse.
You've made 10 already. You're good.
I have not. All those orange
Me
chests
three.
are yours, sir.
No, 3 of them are yours.
Does the double chest count?
Yes.
As 2? Alright, that may be a
Yes.
Soren chest, but it's not entirely my Soren chest.
But you do
It's-
admit part of it's yours.
It's a shared Soren chest.
Okay, I can
If
accept.
we were-
I'll accept the Soren chest. I just want to be sure that I'm not the only one. Oh, this house looks pretty. And there's a baby zombie outside. And he loves
Fun.
me.
Why is everything so freaking cute?
That's a
Oh, I
good
didn't
question.
mean to do that.
That's a really good question, Ari.
Ah,
How do you put something on a plate?
Lead, silver,
you right-click
lead, iron, that should be
You
good.
do? Can only certain things go on the plate?
food.
But
And
there's
you can
something
actually
here
eat.
called strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
Does it have to be vanilla food?
No, it has to be something.
Is that
Ready,
you?
play.
Hit right click and place it for a second.
This squirrel is giving me steak.
Do what now?
Ah,
What the heck?
place it back down. But it's
I think if you do one at a time, it's okay.
there. No, it's still.
Yeah.
It sets it, but it's not usable.
Why is that? You have to put it on a crafting table or something?
Hit right click.
The little thing is like bent over in front of you. When you walk,
Rah!
the baby panda's bent over in front of you.
Yeah, the hats are a little derpy at times, aren't they?
They are.
That's
Just a
funny.
touch.
Okay, so do you have that saw?
And there you go. Right
Let me
behind.
clear.
Hooray, I have a mixer. Crafts
Yay.
shapeless recipes. So the mixer's kind of like an auto crafter a bit, but like for shapeless recipes. So what I'm going to do is connect a little bit of lead wire here. Okay, and I'm going to demonstrate this to you guys. So I'll demonstrate what it's going to do and how I want to automate it. That might be where it lands eventually. I don't know. Ow. That sharp pointy thing hurts.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a
Yes.
shock to everyone, but, you know, it does. So watch
Are
out.
you trying to stand the blade again?
Uh-oh.
Alright,
I'm
What?
just saying it hurts.
you missed a spot.
What'd I do?
Come on. Let me get at it.
The windows?
Alright, I can't manage
Oh.
that.
Thanks.
It's so pink.
So wait, how do you
Yes.
get the strawberry shortcake on here?
what?
Oh, you put food on it. Never mind.
I'm gonna make an infinite source in our basement. Well, another
Or
one.
water?
Yeah.
Why did you kill a bunny? Because I want to be a bunny.
Well, I think you just answered your own question. Why'd you kill something? Because I want to be it.
Yeah,
No, I
clearly.
said where?
Oh, I heard what?
Twilight Forest, maybe?
Yep.
Alright, so if I put the dirty iron gravel in, and I put a water bucket in here, it's gonna draw power. Or at least it should be drawing power at some point. Oh, my battery's not there anymore. Right. Battery charge. Go. And I'll turn on this thing so it starts generating power too.
How do you make it be a column?
Make it to be
There
a
it goes.
column. You put a slab
Aw, it emptied the bucket.
and
So I
you
need to
place
build
a,
something.
like, a smaller strip on the slab.
Alright, I need to get rid of the
What?
little trolling that Mysterious did,
Give me a
because
second,
I need
give me a
this
second.
area.
I'm not so good with words. So there's slab posts, and you put those sideways in the crafting bench.
How do you make a post?
Do you have a slab or a strip or a cover?
I
Or
have a
anything like that?
slab.
All right, put it beside the saw on the right.
Alright, YouTube, I'll be back once I get the
Oh.
stuffs I need. BRB. Alright, guys, so here's what I'm thinking about doing. Basically, my goal is to take this water bucket out, as long as, you know, as well as other these things here, right? And we're gonna kind of tidy this up and get the empty bucket filled with water, and then the junk moved out. So let's take it one step at a time. First off, this guy, transfer node, will pull items out. Where's it gonna go? Good question. There's basically two places it could possibly go. For now, I'm thinking like a chest over here, which I probably don't have a chest, which is fine. I need to dump out some of this junk I've got. You two go in there. And a chest. We'll kind of make this our storage chest for now. Beautiful. Alright, so we want pipes that lead over to here. Okay, we're basically going to come down here, but I also want a one of those sorting pipes, the filter pipes. So let's get one of them. I need a filter pipe. I might as well just make two, because I'll need one eventually anyway. And we're going to say filter pipe, filter pipe, filter pipe right here. And the other option, I guess, would be to go... Yeah, I'm going to put it right here. Where is it going to go? Into a turtle. Because we really don't have anything that's like a block placer right now, so I really kind of need to go with turtle for this. So, apologies if you guys are upset that I'm using a turtle, but it's really my only option. I'm not even kidding about that. I know. Dyer uses turtles for a lot of solutions, but really I'm not going crazy with the turtle. It's just acting as a right click for the stuff. That's all, I promise. It's just going to right click an empty bucket, and it's the best solution for what I've got right now. Alright, so I'll deal with that in a moment. And then, so basically we're going to have a filter that says if you're an empty bucket, put it in the turtle. Everything else goes down the green path into the chest, okay? So I've got a filter here, and we're going to filter on empty bucket. Cool. So item filter bucket. That's going to go down the red path. See? Item filter bucket, red path. Cool. So if this gets connected here, then it should be as simple as doing this. And we should see the slag and stuff fill up in here. Oh, there it goes. Cool. So that stuff landed in there. The sludge should land in here. And then the empty bucket should have landed in the turtle. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. All right. Now, next up, we're going to want to do something a little nifty. We're going to do this. You ready? Let's... It's a little close on the quarters, but I think I should be able to finagle and get this to work. Let's do this. You ready? If I put this here, can I get this so that it goes into here and goes like you. This is actually just a little bit too close to quarters, I think. Do I have any covers on me? Let me get some covers and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. I just moved this down a little bit. So again, item filter, red, bucket, you go into there. Okay, and then we're going to pull the bucket out, but only after it's been filled with water. So let me steal this for a second. Okay. And we're going to say the following. Bucket with water in it. Item filter. And we're going to put this in the transfer node, which means the transfer node can only pull water buckets out of the turtle. If the turtle has an empty bucket in it, for example, it won't get pulled out. Nifty, right? And then from there, we can probably just connect to this guy, and I want to wrench it so that items kind of always go that direction, but that's not working. So let's see about a cover that might help. Perfect. I like it. Finally, I want to be able to pull the dirty stuff, right? Dirty iron gravel out of here. So we'll probably want another transfer node. And what we'll need to do is make sure this guy is set to send items in that direction. Okay, so what should happen is anything that gets pulled out of this chest winds up inside the mixer. Anything that comes out of the turtle is always forced to wind up inside the mixer. And then the mixer will only pull empty water buckets out. And then finally, this will, every 2 seconds, activate the turtle.place command, which is similar to the right click. So we should wind up with a bucket getting right clicked. Sound pretty cool? So let's restart it. See how it filled up the water bucket? And the water bucket should have landed inside the mixer, at which point the mixer starts to run again because it's connected to power. Now, here's the neat trick. Factorization machines share power with their adjacents. So I did not have to have power flowing into the mixer there. Cool, right? Very cool. And then what we should see happening is things getting drained out. So the bucket should get pulled out here. And we should be getting our clean iron gravel. Remember, we get 8 at a time. And then a new water bucket shows back up. It's working perfectly.
Sound resumed.
Soren, it's working.
Well,
All the
Very well.
entities I've done before are just direct line of sight projectiles.
Right. This
Mikey
is an
might be
entity
good for it.
throwable, but the problem is the item that throws it is NBT sensitive. So I need to transmit the data to the client so it renders properly.
I'm recording too, by the way, in case you guys care.
No, that's fine.
Okay, good.
look at me, I'm tired.
Haha. Look, it's working, dude.
And I'm presuming this is one of my favorite recent additions of yours, Lemmy?
It is. Yeah, it's basically a floor blender. It works, but I need to spawn it only on the server and then send a packet. So that's kind of annoying.
It's fun to play with.
Oh,
When
no,
you
they're
spawn
great.
an entity on the server, doesn't automatically send a packet, or do you need to assign it a data watcher?
Well, you see, I think you have to send it a
Interesting.
data watcher, and you also have to, in my case, I'm going to have to tell it what to send in the packet, because it needs to look at the item, or it needs to look at the entity and know what fluid it holds, and send that to the client. And see, I don't know how to do that yet.
Ooh, this
Magic
sludge
is-
can be smelted into clay. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I want to try this with
Soren and
copper
Direwolf
core.
are like
I'm
just
listening to both.
having
but
fun and whatnot, and it's kind of like they're just trying to keep it from getting too terribly serious.
I'm
Apparently,
listening to
yeah.
both. I did
They're
both.
ruining everything for
It's
us.
like we're discussing quantum physics, and Direwolf's like, "Lol, I got sand."
True, and in fairness, I recently did a spotlight that explains quantum physics, so what do you got?
Beaches.
Oh, what's
snap.
up?
Like 3 classes on it.
Did I just do
That's
what's up?
dire trash talk.
I wasn't talking to you,
Okay.
Lemming. I was talking to Pahimar.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Well,
See, Direwolf's only brave enough to say this stuff after Minecon.
Right.
it's okay.
And only on
constantly
YouTube.
keeps walking to this giant spike pet. Dead.
So Ori, if
Yeah.
you just renewed your Warcraft subscription, what are you doing on Forgecraft? I thought you'd be like gone from us.
I
It's
told
like having
you.
fun instead.
I told you everyone was saying, oh, if you turn on your World of Warcraft account, we're never gonna see you again.
Yeah,
not
not
the case.
active doesn't mean you don't see me all the time.
I never do actually see you. I just know you're on a server. That's it.
I do
don't
have to
think
admit though,
she's logged in
the
yet.
timing of it one day before BlizzCon is interesting when they're about to announce the next expansion.
Well,
Oh, is
here's
that what
the
they're
thing
doing?
though. So it got me thinking about it because we were talking about it at Minecon. We were talking about, the whole. Ooh, I found a cave. We were talking about BlizzCon and not being able to go, and I went to BlizzCon a couple of years ago, and did the whole thing, was in the costume contest, whatever, and it made me miss it. And I was thinking about all my old World of Warcraft days and my old guild that I used to know, all these people that I thought were so awesome.
Speaking of old
Order
guilds,
Alliance.
Direwolf, my old guild
Alliance.
loved finally seeing you on stream.
Oh, yeah? What is that?
Yeah, I'm still on their forums and whatnot. I chat with them regularly. They like to play Minecraft, modded Minecraft when they're not in progression rating.
Cool.
And they were like, man, it's cool to finally see Direwolf.
That's cool. I definitely had a lot of fun. I really did. I'm really happy I got to go and do all the cool stuff I got to do.
Where?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry I had to miss that.
I'm sorry you had to miss it, Mr. Lemming. Remember how much I was trying to
no.
get you to go?
I know it. I had to go out west for other horrible reasons.
Okay, let me
I
go
mean-
to our own little club.
All right, YouTube. I think we've got an automatic mixer working rather well, actually. Now, the only other thing is the crystallizer. Do we want to go through all that hassle? Because that
That's
sounds
no
like a rough time. It doesn't
he says we,
require...
he means him.
Yeah. It doesn't require much by way of anything terribly bad.
Crystallize all the things.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. I think it's like a 15-minute timer on how long it takes to do stuff. Oh, yeah, we need some heat, too.
Whoa, whoa.
And YouTube
Back, calm
time,
down.
15 minutes can just be a split cut, Dire.
That's true. I might have it just for the instances of, I really, really want to make sure I triple this ore. So I think I'm going to actually make one. So let's get a string. It's actually really easy to make, so I guess there's really no reason at all not to make the crystallizer. I do need to get a heater, though, which I will get.
Sorry.
Crystallizer easy. Heater? Just needs a couple clay blocks.
The prettiest workshop ever.
You having fun, Ari?
I'm having so much fun. You know me, I hate change and I hate server resets. And then I
Right.
reset
Obviously.
it and I'm like, all the new things. Right now I'm really excited about chairs. So
They are cool, aren't they?
they're really cool.
Must sit in chair.
It's the
Sitting
little
in
things
Minecraft,
in
what's
life.
next?
So I put this into...
Well, what somebody needs to do is code Minecraft inside Computercraft so you can sit down inside Minecraft and play Minecraft and Computercraft in Minecraft. Anyway.
They have chairs. They have computers. Put them together.
I think you may have missed 1 or 2 Minecrafts.
Maybe.
The Minecraftception.
Problem is, I bet the emulated one would run better than the actual game.
Oh no.
He went there.
Ah, yeah, I did.
He did.
That's
Her
my
part
buddy.
is like, Minecraft should
Alright.
be written in C++. Go to the Android version,
Stop.
my friend. No, go to the
Stop.
Android version, my friend. It is C++.
Stop.
Still recording for the record.
Yes. Oh, it's on the wiki.
C++ is a terrible place. We should not go there.
C++
Do I
is
still
a
have
wonderful place, and we should all go there.
I may have. Okay.
Nope.
Wrong conversation. No, sorry.
An
Never
alien
mind.
says I should go. I should go.
He
So
also went
confused.
to a house, and he never came back. Emelone has a giant foam finger or cursor on her head.
Yes,
I'm
I
actually
do.
gonna do this, I think.
Soren, do you have a Hearthstone account?
I do not.
I've got one.
Why?
I just wasn't sure if that's something you'd ever play on stream.
No. Someone asked me if I
Ow.
wanted one. Card games aren't really my cup of tea.
So green will be the sludge. And everything else will go to the slag furnace, which is kind of cool. That's just in case future reference, right? Things happen, whatever. Alright, so hopefully slag furnace should no longer require coal, and it doesn't. Nice. Now I just need to be pulling items out of the slag furnace. There we go.
Woohoo!
That ought to work.
Yay!
They're almost broken. I got enchanted gold pants from a zombie.
Ooh, Miss Fancy Pants.
This looks like it might be working. So many colors of clay. I'm very confused all the time.
You put out yellow, and I was like, please don't place that.
Yeah, this should work. So then all my reduced iron chunks should land here. That's awesome.
Throw me the clay blocks that you mined from. I'll go ahead and make cutters.
Okay. That one. I don't know if his diamond pipe can be covered at this point.
Cool.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it can be or not. But it doesn't really need to be because the slag furnace is a full-size block, so we're fine.
Yep.
Cool. Alright guys, we're doing pretty good here. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm going to try this start to finish by just placing a piece of gravel there. Oh, this thing's out of juice, that's why. We need to keep the power on a lot, I think. Oh, there we go. Things are running once again. That's good news. Alright, so this thing runs. Choose up the gravel. The gravel should land in the mixer. Should. We might get sand in here, but I'm not going to worry about that too much.
Okay, that is closer. Wow.
Hi, sorry, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
I had to say goodnight to Boo. Oh.
Alright, where did the things go?
Over there. What does the diamond drill do? Well, it drills. And grinds. And destroys stuff. And hurts.
Oh, getting some grinding
there we
on. Okay.
Dirty iron gravel landed in here.
PG.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Mixer doing its thing. I'm still recording too.
Two.
I didn't hear what you said. Do I have to edit something?
No, we're good mostly.
Okay, cool. And then this thing will probably try and find a way to get items over to here. Searching for clean iron gravel to go somewhere. Should eventually find a spot. I might need to put a speed buffer into it. It should actually really find this pretty easily. You don't have that many paths to compute, mister. Why can't you find a spot to put the clean iron gravel? Can I not feed into the back of a slag furnace? Does it have to be the top?
Probably.
Possibly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I can resolve that.
Dyer, who made the agriculture mod?
That I actually don't know off the top of my head. I've yet to do a spotlight on that guy.
Wanna hug
Is that
him.
the food stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the team. It was for Mahjong.
Oh, was it?
Isn't that the metallurgy team who made that?
Yeah, it is.
There we go. Clean iron gravel ore. Cool. Oh, thanks. Drill must not recognize it. Alright, I think this is actually working pretty well. Is it me or are we getting dirty iron gravel from copper gravel ore?
What?
That would be correct.
Okay, so that's probably a bug.
There's no bugs anywhere. This is Forgecraft.
Deep pictures in light. Yep, iron.
Right? Am I not crazy?
Do you want a ore block you want to test with?
What's that?
We have some lead ore.
Oh, I see what's happening here. This is connecting here. I'm wondering why things are not going where they belong. There we go, fixed. Yeah, the crystallizer, we will eventually get to the crystallizer, but we're not there yet. Alright, that's more reliability now. Cool.
Here we go.
Oh, what'd you make? That turned into dirty iron gravel as well.
How did I get another lead ore block?
That's a good question.
It just turned into lead
That
ore.
was
again?
evil.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know.
Oh. I love when you put things on the tables.
Yeah.
It makes them tiny. As if put a lamp on the table and it's not just a little tiny baby lamp.
Yeah. Itsy bitsy.
You got shrunk, baby lamp.
Okay, Vector.
Alright, I don't know what happened to that one. I think we have a couple bug reports from Mr.
Well,
Neptune Pink.
I picked up the lead ore.
Oh, did you? Okay. Well, that should definitely give me iron.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm just going with now.
Okay. That should absolutely give me iron. Remember, the main purpose, guys, like, our normal ore blocks will still be processed over here with our auto sorting system. The main purpose for this is basically just for ardite and cobalt, because this is the only way you can double it, which is pretty awesome. Cool.
Yes, I'm gonna
I like
have a
everything
chat
about it.
with Mr. Neptune about that.
What?
Don't you nerf it.
Nerf all the things.
Don't nerf any of the things.
I'm on it.
Okay, good. That means I don't have to.
There we go. Awesomeness. Alright, I think everything's working here. This is a fully automated line, and we're getting lots of reduced iron chunks.
Yay.
Alright, time to check out the crystallizer and what we need to do with it. So with reduced iron chunks, we want to put it in the crystallizer with some aqua regia, which apparently does not get used up. And that's going to require some netherrack powder, a fire charge, and some sulfuric acid. The netherrack powder was... I think you just... Yeah. Can you put a netherrack in front of that grinder for me, Soren? Just one block of netherrack?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just have it.
And... It is kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah. Fun to watch.
And a fire charge, which is coal, gunpowder, and blaze rod. Be right back. Alright guys, I think I've got everything I need here. Let's see. That's a fire charge. You guys go together here, aqua regia stuff. This thing can go in here. I think it goes in, I don't know if it matters where it goes, but yeah, we'll see. Let's see what happens. I guess I do that. I have no idea how long this will take to run, though.
8 years.
I'm gonna need more baked potatoes, Soren. Many more baked potatoes.
There's 3.
Don't depend on them. You might famine.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna let this
Never
run, and then
forget.
we'll be back, guys.
I'm not.
Okay.
Alright, guys, we're back. Looks like Ari's been busy.
Yeah.
I've been super busy.
You know what it needs more of?
What? Pink?
Pink. Yeah, totally needs more pink.
Yeah.
I think it needs more
Wait till
cowbell,
you go
too.
inside.
Yeah. You definitely need the Natura door. The Natura
Yeah,
door is
but-
like where it's at.
If
When we
somebody
get-
wants to give me a tick handler, then it will
No.
happen now. If not, then it won't happen till the weekend.
What's a tick handler
Aw.
do?
It handles ticks.
You need a tick handler?
Yeah, for the retrogen stuff.
Can't you just use DEET? You get it?
And
It's
I
really
don't
nice looking,
have-
Ari.
I don't have
No.
the patience at night to do it.
Do you like it, Dyer?
I do.
Did you see the full kitchen?
I did. Now you need
And
to put
did you
some
see
plates
what
there.
I made for you?
What's that?
Look right here.
Oh my, you have it downstairs. I missed that.
We can
Yeah,
learn
it's a
all the
dance party.
Forgecraft things here.
Awesome.
Just dance.
I love
Yeah,
it.
it's not a dance floor.
Have you played with or seen Thumbcraft 4 at all?
I have.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Alright, I'm going to check on my Crystallizer. And then, guys, I'm sorry to say, we do have to wrap up today's episode because definitely hit the 30-minute mark. Plus, we've made some really good progress. Like, hugely good. Oh, yeah. We've got, like, lots more time on this. So, maybe
Yeah.
next episode we come back, we check on the progress of our Crystallizer. Remember, Crystallizer's really only going to be used for the Ardite and Cobalt, and anything else that I'm like, maybe I'm super low on gold, so I decide I want to process all the gold via Crystallizer, right? So maybe that'll be the case. But, you know, we'll see what happens. For now, I'm really pleased with the turnout. And again, remember, I can always take reduced copper chunks, and I can cook them up and turn them basically into copper ingots. So no big deal there. Or I can get the crystalline copper, which, by the way, when smelted, turns into a copper ingot. So going through this process, I think really only gives you an extra 20%. Crystallizing, yeah. So really only an extra 20%. I could just take these reduced copper chunks right now and just be like, hey, smelt them, please. And that'll happen. Cool. Why are there so many zombies? Cool, copper ingots. Alright guys, for now, this is Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and take it easy!